Hey, welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. I am Martin and this is my weekly vlog, the one video that I just don't miss. You may have noticed on Monday I didn't post the news again. I'm getting terrible. And you know, it's one of my more popular videos, so I do apologize for that. I'm missing out on some views and so forth, and I'm actually myself missing out on learning the news because that's where I get it all from and get a better grasp of Lego. You may all know that it is, or was, May the 4th weekend. Tons of deals on Star Wars, a great time to be a buyer of Lego. Now, anyways, let's get back to what a vlog's really all about. It's some random stuff, some thank yous and so forth. So, topped 500 subs in the last 10 days or so forth. And Tiffany was in the video, so if you didn't see that, you should definitely go check it out. We had a lot of fun. It was a long video. Hopefully you watched the whole thing because we had a great time. We went back and forth, and it was really good stuff. And she just wanted to relay that she had an awesome time. She really appreciated all the wonderful comments from all of you guys. So, guys and gals, yes. So thank you very much. She had a really fun time reading those. Yeah, so a few things that I had that I wanted to talk about were the last time I did a vlog, I uploaded it, and then the next morning I went to like choose the picture for it or whatever, I don't remember, but it showed that it was an error and it wasn't playing. So I'm like, oh man. So what I did is I uploaded it a second time, thinking, okay, I'll upload it again, maybe it'll just work now, and it didn't work before. Well, what I didn't do, and has this happened to any of you? What I forgot to do was delete the first one. So when I uploaded the second one by the same name, it wouldn't let me do it. It said that's a duplicate, so the second one is no good. The first one was still bad, and I didn't have anything. So if you're ever going to upload a video a second time, delete the first one. Just go for broke. Delete the first one and redo the video altogether. A little bit of advice. Yes, and has that happened to you? I'm kind of curious. Has that happened to anybody watching? Hopefully not. Hey, one of the big things I did want to talk about is at the end, the April stats for YouTube, and not my own, really not my own at all that I'm going to share, but others of you that I've been watching on YouTube. So other Lego channels, I'm going to shout out like milestones that you've hit along the way. So far, well, you know, what did I do with my weekend? Okay, so what did I do with my weekend? I did just about everything except for YouTube, and that's why there were no videos. That's why there's no news, and there might not be a haul tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe it'll be up. But regardless, there's basketball. Holy cow, if you're a fan of the NBA, count of 5 Game 7s over the weekend. That is unheard of. That was amazing. And just awesome games. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So love basketball. I'm a huge basketball fan. So that was a lot of fun to see. In fact, the game tonight, Chris Paul knocked down 8 3-pointers. Holy cow. So tons of fun. And who are you cheering for? If you are cheering for an NBA team, who is it? Are you cheering for the Miami Heat, who just swept through the first round? Are you actually a Pacers fan, even though they lost again and they just look terrible? Or are you a old and reliable San Antonio Spurs fan, or a young Oklahoma City Thunder fan, Clippers, whatever it may be? Who are you a fan of? I don't know. I like the Miami Heat. I am a huge Miami Dolphins fan, so it just kind of makes sense that I stick with Miami there. But honestly, I just love to watch great basketball. I love to watch Kevin Durant, love to watch LeBron James, so I would love to see the best 2 players in the league match up against one another. Hey, what else is going on? You know what? I did a lot of building over the weekend. I did a lot of building. And the way that I build, like if I'm going to do, for instance, I was doing a city structure or building, and the way I do it is I use just all the random bricks that I have. Doesn't really matter what the colors are for most of it. And I just kind of throw things together, mainly thinking about the structure itself and the floor plan and most of that. And then I'll actually tear it apart. I'll take a bunch of pictures and record it that way, put it on the computer, and I can compare, and then I've got all those ideas mapped out. But I don't build from the ground up and just keep going and have a complete product. I will build, take it apart, build, take it apart maybe a second time, and then try to work toward my finished product. Sometimes I'll even draw like blueprints or so forth. Speaking of which, it reminds me, a younger builder, Minifig Man Cave, I saw he was doing some blueprints for a, I think it was a Star Wars mock that he was doing. So I thought that was really cool. Somebody else doing something similar to what I've done. So pretty cool stuff there. But yeah, the thing is I can't show you what I'm building because it's kind of a surprise. And I'm not even going to get into it, but regardless, sorry, I'm not going to be able to show you what I'm building for that. Hey, really exciting news here, changing pace. Series 9 minifigs, if you saw, I was collecting them. Here you go, got the whole set. So, big thanks to Tiffany on this one. She ended up going out and getting the last few. She got the Knight in Shining Armor. I know it's shiny. Oh, the shining armor, shiny. Haha, that's neat. Oh, I love corny jokes. Anyways, who else did she get? She got this one for me. She got this one for me, and oh yeah, the gypsy. And then the hardest one to get, we only got one of these, the waiter, and I really wanted the waiter because he's got the bubbly there, and he just looks really cool. Lego used to make old school waiters, but they don't look as cool as a new fella. And if you're putting them in a case like this, the Knight Shining Armor did not fit with his feather. So that was the only one that really didn't fit. Again, the waiter, you got to have him hold the bottle or else that thing's flying all over the place. But otherwise, pretty cool case. Fits all 16, Series 9. Okay, so quick shout out before I get on to the people that have hit some major milestones. Someone fairly new to YouTube and watching my channel quite a bit, so I want to say thank you by giving a shout out, Henry Lee. So Henry has just started doing some Lego hauls in the past 2 weeks. I got to see his 5th one just last night. It's like the only video I watched. So I got to go back and watch the others, but pretty cool. Somebody that's just gotten started with Lego. So congratulations, and hope you make many more. Okay, so let's get to the bigger stats. One of the biggest Lego channels on YouTube is Mad About Lego, and they just crossed over 200,000 subs, 300 million views. Whoa, big time. So Mad About Lego does all sorts of stuff, animations, reviews, all of that stuff. Now, what's interesting about Mad About Lego is they are one of the biggest, and they have Lego in their name. You've probably seen the trend lately. Tons of people have been changing their names, so it's hard to find all these Lego people when they're changing their names to Bricks or whatever it may be. So I'm kind of curious to see, will Mad About Lego change their name, and if so, how soon? Speaking of name changes, Brick 360 Official. What? Yeah, so Brick 360 Official obviously used to be Lego 360 Official. Just hit 1,000 subs. Congratulations. Bricks Nerd. So Bricks Nerd, a great channel. He does a lot of reviews. He's also got a second channel. Very cool stuff. I think it's just a second channel. Maybe, you know, in the family, more of the channels than that. But still, with Lego, very good stuff. 6,000 subscribers, 1 million views. So congratulations, Mike. Alex Nunez, I hope I'm saying your name right. If you want to see an awesome Lego city that's built in the guy's home, I mean, it takes up like his whole basement. And I just started watching this guy about a month ago, and I just love he's got really like a classic feel to his city. It looks like he's been growing it for a long time, and it is awesome. He's got Lego bridges, yes, more than one. He's got bridges, he's got some skyscrapers, cool racetrack, airport, everything. It's massive. 400,000 views, and he's growing fast. Over 100,000 just in the last month. How do I know this, you're asking? You're like, what, Martin? Where'd you get all these stats? Well, at the end of each month, I go through, and what I first started doing is I'm like, oh, I love to keep stats. I'm going to keep track of my own. Like, how many do I get each month on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff? And then I'm like, that's not enough. I'm going to do more. So I started picking out just random YouTubers and started keeping track of your stats. And each month I add a few more people. So if your name's not on the list, I'm sorry, but there are so many people that I do try and just keep track as many as I can, definitely with a Lego theme in mind. Okay, so let's keep going. Here we go. A-Fall Man, of course, used to be Lego Man A-Fall, another name changer, but a good name choice. A-Fall Man, 3,000 subs, 300,000 views. Lego Spencer, over 100,000 views. Congratulations. Excuse me. Brick Nerd, singular. Brick Nerd, 1,000 subs, 50,000 views. Brick Adjuster, growing so fast, 500 subs, 30,000 views, just soaring right past me. But you've got an awesome channel. Brick Adjuster does a lot of great things. What? And Lego Hobbit. When I checked, exactly 600 subs and 30,000 views. Congratulations. Mardi Gras Man, 400 subs and just crossed over 10,000 views. Big moment there. Nice job. A pair of people crossing over 5,000 views in April. Kevin F. and YM Perry 94. Nice job, guys. And then two more people to list here that just crossed over 1,000 views. Fairly new to YouTube. Cookies Bricks. Good job, bud. And Brick Zapper. Very quick. And Brick Zapper is along with Brick Adjuster, and they do this talk show called Brick Talk, and I thought it was really awesome. So Brick Talk is getting the views quick. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so congratulations to everyone. And again, if I didn't mention you, sorry. I can only track so many people before I run out of time and distract myself from making a news video. So in the meantime, yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Again, if you watch my clips all the way to the end, you'll see a lot of times I do have a little extra goof clip at the end, whatever you want to call it, a funny, I don't know. But it's been a lot of fun making YouTube channels. I'm going to keep going. And hopefully one of these days I'll get back to doing the news regularly on schedule. In the meantime, I'll catch up with you guys later. See ya! So lots of places to put stickers, and again, I'm like a perfectionist, so they have to be put on there just perfectly. It has to look as good as possible. What's in the box? We will find out what is in this old school Lego box that I have had for many years, probably at least 25 years. Are they mean to you? And do they steal your food? So what you're saying is you don't have any friends that are koala bears.